Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so we've already done Google Assistant versus Siri versus Alexa and Cortana and all of that. You can watch that video if you want to. But that very much feels like level 1. Where this, as you'll see, very much levels up. Now, ChatGPT has been getting a lot of the shine. I've made a video about it, you've probably watched other videos about it, and once we saw it get built into Bing and kinda go crazy, that's when we knew Google's probably gonna have a response at some point, and now kinda is out when we have Bard. Okay, quick interjection. I should have put this in the main video, but I didn't. But I'm gonna say it anyway, which is that these are also really quick moving tools. So Bard is gonna actually continue to improve. GPT is gonna continue to get better and more capable. The gap between them could shrink over time. Or could increase, we don't really know. But this is just a snapshot in early April, 2023. Of how good these two are. Just figured I should mention that. Okay, and so I wanted to put them side by side and ask them the same questions and figure out which one is potentially more helpful right now. Which one feels like it's more ahead. So first of all, I just want to highlight some visual differences between the UI of the two. So the new Bing with ChatGPT, it feels much more like a finished product, like something they want a lot of people to use. And then as you talk to it, you're limited to 20 queries in one conversation, and it also has this creative versus precise slider for conversation style. Then Google Bard looks like a Google product, I would say. Pretty clean. Also, when you're typing to it, the question doesn't type out, but it just kind of pauses for a bit and then just slams you with the whole answer. But then when you do get an answer, it has a thumbs up, thumbs down, a new answer, and Google it. And it also has 3 drafts of every answer. So you can see what some of the worst drafts that didn't make it look like. I've also noticed generally Bing, when it brings things in from other websites, tends to cite its sources more often. And Bard will do that once in a while. Okay, so let's start with the first category, which is just simple questions. I want to ask you things here that I already know the answer to, so I can also do some fact checking. Because a big part of these things is that sometimes it will lie to you if you don't know what you're talking about. So let's start with, what's the best camera in a smartphone? So Bard is saying, the best camera in a smartphone is the one that takes the best pictures for you. Sure, I agree. It goes on to list S23 Ultra, iPhone 14, and Pixel 7 Pro. But ultimately, I think all of these things here are correct. Let's look at Bing S23 Ultra. Lots of information here. This is being extra creative. Pixel 7 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. So they tend to agree with each other. So some of the specs as I dive in are wrong. But it got the high-level bullet points right. So that's fine. Alright, I wanna ask, who is MKBHD? Oh, wow. Hey,